In this video, I will show you step by step how to customize your Shopify store using the warehouse theme. I will walk you through everything so that you can easily follow along and set up your store. Let's get started. First things first, into the setup guide of Shopify is adding your first product. So you can head over to our description below in order to sign up for Shopify in order to get it for 3 months for only $1 per month. On this case, let's head over and add our first product. You can click onto this add product option, or you can also click on the import products. It will direct you to the product homepage of Shopify. So in this, you can just input title as well as description of this particular product. You can use the Shopify AI in order to generate text based on this, and you can also upload in here some media, choose category, and as well as declare pricing based on this as well. Now, for this part, I'm actually thinking of using this store as a dropshipping site. So, on this case, I need to use a dropshipping application. Head over to Add Apps option, and for this, I actually recommend you to use Zopi, which is an Ali and US dropshipping app. Head over and click onto this icon right here. Once you have clicked on that, this will prompt you to install Zopi into your Shopify. This will also connect your Shopify account into the Zope. If you haven't yet, you can also head over to our description below in order to click on the link to get the best deals with Zope plan that you can use for your dropshipping business. We partnered with Zope in order to get the best deals and best discounts for you. Head over and click onto this install option right here in order to successfully install it. So on default, Zopi actually costs like this into the yearly plan. But if you use our link on the description, you will have a discounted price based on this. So this is what Zopi looks like once you have installed it. We have in here some applications as well as some products that you can we have in here all of those, like for example this toy for the pool. We also have trendy products as well as recommended products. You can either add it to your import list or push this to store. If you do not want these products, you can click on the display product option, and in here you can find some options that you want. Now in here you can see that we have in here our actual Zopi setup as well. Into this part you can see that we can actually search for specific products. So for example, let's search in here for lipstick. Once you have searched for those, you can find in here the best match based on the search that you have made. We have in here this lipsticks as well as some other options. So we have Zopi recommended as well as best match options. Once you have actually searched for those and you find the products you want, you can click onto this push option and click onto this push to store. You can also enable the auto push products to all connected channels. I'll head over and choose some more products based on this case. And you can see in here the processing for those products that we have actually selected. Just click on those products that you want, and then it will be processed into this. You can see that it's now processing, and once it's done with this process, you can now find it under the products option that we can see right here into our Shopify. So just wait for this to be processed altogether. Now that we have successfully added some products, you can now head over right here to your products option, and you can find all of those drop shipping products that we have just pushed earlier. Now the next thing into our actual setup plan is to customize our actual theme. You can see it right here that we need to customize our online store. What we can do is we can click onto this online store option. Once you have done that, you should be able to find here the actual store or the actual theme that we currently have. As you have noticed, we have the Horizon theme. So let's head over and change that into the warehouse theme. Scroll down Click onto this add theme option, or you can also click onto this visit theme store. And then from in there, you can click onto this search bar, search in here for warehouse. Click onto this warehouse theme that will appear. And then as you can see, this is what the warehouse theme looks like. It's actually costs around $320. They have unlimited free trial, and you will only pay if you publish your site based on this. It is actually designed to display and promote a large catalog of products, so it's especially good for those. So this is actually for stores that benefit from predictive search and easy product navigation. It has a lot of positive reviews as well. Head over and click onto this try theme option right here in order to actually add this theme trial to your online store themes. So just wait for this to be published or to be added. As you can see, we have successfully added the warehouse theme right now. So the next thing we need to do is to head over and click on this customize option that we can see right here. Once you have clicked on that, it will show you in here the actual Shopify editor. So as you have noticed, the warehouse theme already have this big search bar. So this is actually indicative of their predictive search of capability of this particular theme. So what we can do is we can head over and then edit this theme to our liking. You can click onto this gear icon right here in order to head over to your theme settings. You can go to your colors, and then let's edit the colors for this one. So as you can see, the actual color scheme for this is blue. Let's change that into something else. Let's change that into green. Let's also change the accent color based on this, as well as the link color. So change that. And also we have the background. So for the background, let's head over and change it into light green. Now we added that, it should be able to appear already based on the changes that we have made. Just wait for this for a few seconds as well, and it should be able to be added. Now in here, as you can see, it's already done. But if you want, you can also edit each one of them one by one. Like for example, we have in here our announcement bar. You can click on this and change the background based on it. So let's change it into something like this. And you can also change your header. You can click on your header option right there and edit its colors as well as add some logos that you would want. So on this case, for the logo selection, I actually recommend you to use Canva. Head over to our description below and you should be able to find that the sign up link for Canva. You can use that in order to get the best deals, in order to have some discounts on the Canva Pro subscription if you sign up using our link. So in here we have some options. You can click on the search bar and search in here for logo. It will give you some suggestions for these logos right here. So for example, for me, I'll head over and choose this one. Click onto this customize this template. And after that, it should be able to open this into your Canva editor. For this case, let me head over and then edit this. I'll just change the actual text that has been presented as well as the background that it currently has. Let's change it and then reposition it. As of right now, it has this. Let's input the right here and let's input right here this part. Let's go and put shop and then let's resize it right here. So for the colors, let me head over and then change them into green. Let's click on the green options right here and change that into this. Let's also change this color for this into something like a darker green. And once you have successfully done this, you can head over and click on the background and change it into white. Don't worry, let's head over and click onto this share, click onto this download. And since we're actually using in here a logo, let's choose for the file type a PNG and then make sure to check this transparent background option. So you will have this if you have a Pro account onto your actual Canva. You can have a Pro account using your link below. Click on the this download and then this will download a transparent version of this logo. Once it's been successfully downloaded, head back right here to your store, go to the logo part and click onto this select. Now into this, let's click onto this add files. And then let's add in here the logo that we have actually downloaded earlier. Now just head over and wait for this to be processed, and once it's done, head over and click onto the check and click on done. And it should be able to appear right here and replace the My Store option. So you can also resize it as well. Let's resize it into around 70 pixels for the height. And it will look like this. Now in here we have the predictive search. You can edit that search option right here. And for this, you can actually click on this in order to actually edit how this predictive search will actually look like for your team. So, did you know that you can actually use Canva on a variety of things? Aside from logo, you can also use it for banners as well as product images. So, for this case, you can head over to your Canva again. And instead of searching for logo, let's head over and search in here for product. Now, once you have searched for it, you can find in here some search results based on that. So I have in here this. So you can head over and click on the product image that you want and click onto this customize this template. Once you have done that, you can edit the particular template that you have in order to actually do something and personalize it based on your brand. I have something like this. Let me change it into the hue of green. Once you have successfully edited it, click on this share option and click on this download. So you can choose JPG or PNG again, but you do not need to do a transparent background anymore. Click on this download, and then from in there, once it's been successfully downloaded, we can head back to your Shopify under the products option and then add it on one of this. So for example, let's head over and add it right here. So this is just an example. Do take note. Now in here under the media, you can click on this plus icon. Then from in there, click on add media option. And then after that, just attach in here the picture that we have created using Canva. And once it's done processing, you can click on that particular image and click on done. And then from in there, you can also move it in order to make this your main image. Once it's done, head over and as you can see, this media has been saved already based on this. Now in here, as you can see, we are now done with customizing theme, adding some products and customizing all of the things that we have onto this warehouse collection. It will also soon appear some products that we have in here. Now on this, we just need to brand our actual website. In order to do this, you can head over right here to your dashboard and click onto this settings. Once you have clicked on your settings, you can find in here the domains option. Head over and click onto this domains. After that, we need to actually buy a domain or connect an existing one. As you can see, our actual domain is a mix of letters as well as numbers. So for this task, I actually recommend you to go to namecheap.com, or you can also click on our link below in order to get the best deals out of Namecheap and to get the best discount when you try to buy a domain from them. Input right here a domain name that you want to use. For example, let's put in here Tiara Shop and click onto the search option. Once you have done that, it will give you some search suggestions for the domains that you can use. I have in here .net, .org, we also have .shops, .inc, and .pro. Just choose which one you want to use. For example, let's use in here this .xyz. Click onto this add to cart and then click onto this checkout in order to proceed to buy this. Once you're done, head over and then click onto this connect existing domain and just type in here the actual domain that you have just bought earlier. After that, click on Next in order to connect this domain that you bought from Namecheap into your actual Shopify. So that's all there is for now about our Shopify warehouse theme tutorial. I hope you learned a lot from this video, and if you do, please do not hesitate to like, subscribe, and comment into our comment section. See you on the next one.